What's up, crew? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, where last time we left off we braved through the jungles of Wakanda, made it to the capital, busted our way down to Necropolis and managed to get the Soul Stone back off of MODOK before he scarpered off of here, out of here. But I think last time we left off we had spoken to everyone here and we were about to speak to Thane and find out what is next, because we have all 6 Infinity Stones, and I can't imagine that has made Thanos very happy. But as always, before we get going, before we start off a new mission, let's go through and make sure our team is up to scratch. Make sure they are ready to fight whatever is about to be coming their way. So 10 AP points. At this point, we're just sort of going by the numbers. We're just going to bump up everything that we can. So we're going to pretty much do that the same with anyone. Katana Slash is really what we want to aim for with Psylocke. So let's get that fully upgraded. And now with her, we can just literally just chuck points. Probably Psionic Blast and Psionic Shuriken last. There's nothing we can really do for Storm. And for Hulk, I'm going to hold off these 10 AP points because Hulk Smash isn't really that good. Thunderclap is quite decent, but I really want to put it in Unstoppable Charge because the last point of Unstoppable Charge increases the damage of the stagger gauge, and that's really what I want this attack for. Gamma Slam obviously does A and A for both, but Unstoppable Charge, that's a good sign. Right at the start I'm getting tongue-tied. Unstoppable Charge, ranked up fully, helps to take down a stagger gauge. So I'm actually going to hold off with Hulk. I could stick it in there and then just use one of our Void Spheres, but I really just don't fancy it. So, right. Before I look at the ISO 8, I'm actually going to jump into the lab because, as I always do off camera, I deconstruct a bunch of the junk just to sort of clean this out a little bit. And I found in the last mission we have unlocked some good ones. I mean, this one, case in point, increases the ability damage by 13.6%. That's a great one. I'm definitely going to give that to someone. I'm actually going to see if I can rank this one up at all. I don't think we can actually do it to 4. I don't think we have that extra crystal. Let's have a look. Oh, we do. It increases the damage done to the stagger gauge by 13. Oh, but it's got a diminishing thing on it as well. Great, so let's use that one. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button every single time. Perfect. Now it increases the ability damage by 16%. Lovely jubbling. I think I'm probably going to give this one to Storm. She's everyone else I use more for the stagger attacks, but Storm is the one with all the abilities. So if we can make those, they hit more people at once, increase the damage of them. Just sounds good to me. Sounds like something I want to do. So decreases the damage of energy attacks by 13, and it's got no negative effects either. So I'm probably going to give that to someone. I'm going to see if I can rank up any of these ones, like the strength by 1,000, vitality by 1,000. Let's see if we can upgrade Cap's resilience anymore. Oh no, it's already upgraded by 2. Okay, there's probably a reason why we didn't do it before. Oh, it uses up the decreases damage from energy attacks. I think I want to use that one, so maybe we won't level up Caps for now. Let's see if we can level up his strength at all. Yeah, by 2. It's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the teeth, which is exactly what Cap's going to be given to people. Now that's been upgraded. There was other ones here. Maybe it was this vitality one for Storm. I think I was going to rank up a little bit. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, wow, we don't even need any other ISO 8 crystals. So yeah, it's definitely ranked that up for Storm. Vitality by 5. Well, I swear it was 5% before. Was it 4% before? No, that hasn't gone up by much, has it? I'm really not seeing the value in actually ranking up these ISO 8 crystals. You waste so many coins. I feel like actually maybe it's better equipped, like just sticking it into the lab, but I'm committed now, so. Decreases damage taken from state. Yeah, I don't think we can rank this one up. Oh, can we actually do that? No. Alright, yeah. So let's rank that up from 11 to 11.8. Wow. Do you know what? I'm not really sure how worth it ranking up these ISO 8 crystals actually is. I feel like these coins are better spent in the lab, but I don't know. But let's see what else we can do. Why we're here? Why not? Decreases resistance. Oh no, I don't like that one. That was a bit naff, that one. I think that's pretty much all we're going to want to do. Decreases damage taken from energy attacks. I don't know. Maybe I want to do that. Trying to think if this is worth it. No, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest, just to upgrade that one more. So, alright, let's go through and let's give some of these to some of our characters. Let's do the Alliance Enhancement first, just while we're here. Spend the rest of our coins. I don't think we really have many AEP points anyway. Wow, they couldn't have Pick 3 better letters to put in a row. Increases. Oh, we don't have the points for most of this actually. To be honest, we can increase our strength a little bit. Increase our vitality by 100. Ooh, what do we want? Do we want health or do we want? Let's do health. Oh no, I can't because we haven't unlocked that one yet. Real smart, Dave. Well done. All right, so let's put this one into the into strength by 50, just because we have the points for it. So, and let's give these guys those last crystals. So Cap's good to go. He doesn't need any more. Decreases damage taken by 12% when you're... I think most of these are going to be going to Storm, to be honest with you. Vitality by 5. Resilience by 50. So let's swap out that Resilience one and let's give Storm... Increases ability damage. And let's see if we can give Hulk another one, because he's just got that Resilience 5% one. Decreases damage taken by energy attacks. Do you know what, actually? Let's have a look at their stats at the front. Is there actually a way of telling if they're weak? So his durability is good, but his resilience is bad. So maybe actually Hulk would be the one we want to give that to. I mean, Captain America and Psylocke have actually got quite good resilience. Yeah, let's give this one to Hulk. So let's take off the 5% resilience, and let's give him... Decreases damage taken from energy attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless I'm being a complete idiot here. That makes sense to me, right? Energy attack. Durability is physical attacks. Resistance is like powers. So, that would be resilience. Am I correct in thinking that? Who knows? We're about to find out. I'm sure you're all going to scream at me in the comment section telling me I'm wrong. But yeah, no, that seems about right. I don't think there was anything else any of these characters needed. Let's just make sure there wasn't anything else before I go. It's by 11%. No, I think we're good. Yep, alright, sweet. With that done, I think we are good to go. Let's go over and talk to Thane, and let's see what's next on the agenda. We have all 6 Infinity Stones. Now, what the hell are we going to do with them?
So much potential.
Thank you. Well, yo, I was handpicked to be the first super soldier. Thank you, Thane. Is everything alright?
Yes, of course. But I'm beginning to understand why my father has sought to control the Infinity Stones. Their power is unfathomable.
Easy there now, Thane. We saw what just the Soul Stone was doing to Black Panther when he wielded it. You've got all 6 there. I know your Amber is supposed to protect you from it, but still, that's 6 very powerful stones right in your pocket. Is your Amber able to control them?
For now, yes. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't taking a bit of a toll. It's almost like the stones are speaking to me directly, telling me to set them free.
Yep, that's definitely not a good idea. We need to get on with a plan, and we need to do it now before they start telling you to betray your allies. Can you keep them and yourself under control?
Yes. At least until we find an option to secure them for good.
Looks like we better do that soon then.
I agree.
So, what do we do with the Infinity Stones now?
We must take action to ensure that they do not fall into the wrong hands.
There is only one hand on which they belong.
The hand of Thanos.
Wow, these losers just don't quit, do they?
And thankfully, neither do you. If not for your efforts, we would have been forced to gather each of the stones ourselves. I will make certain that our master celebrates what you've done here. in your eulogies. We have come only to take the stones, but if you resist, we will take your lives as well.
Don't listen to him. We still have a chance.
His voice, so strange but so familiar.
I can read your every move before you make it.
Oh man, we could really use Ghost Rider's bike right about now. Up on everyone, I'll give you a backy to safety.
There, that chamber. We should be safe inside.
Come on, team, hurry up.
This door will not hold them for long.
Then we stand and fight. Until the end.
What is this place?
Thanks to Wakanda's ancient priests, the walls of the Necropolis not only detail ancient history, they also give us a glimpse of the future.
If it's literally set in stone, then how can we change it?
As long as there's hope, there's always a chance, son.
But he's not your son, now is he? No. No matter how he tries to hide it, this one has a familiar aroma about him. The sweet smell of death. I have heard whispers of you, Thane, my master's lost progeny. How proud he will be to have you by his side.
He's already chosen which side he stands on.
Then let him fall on it as well.
Like I said, until the end.
Wait! You came here for the stones, not for their lives.
Thane, what are you?
Take the stones. And if you must take a life, take mine. Just spare theirs.
Thanos shows no mercy to those who oppose his will.
Thanos is not here.
Huh?
His son is. And we accept his offer.
Treacherous fool. This shall not stand.
Perhaps the child is right. The stones are the true prize. With such power at our command, these heroes are nothing more than fleas. Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Okay, we are definitely dead this time.
Nay. I know this foul place well, noble vermin. The Black Order hath banished us to the Asgardian realm of lost souls. Welcome to hell, mortals.
Sadly, there is no easy escape from this realm. Protective magic prevents me from opening a portal.
Man, Corvus Clay needs to take a chill pill. I mean, that guy's just turned up to 100 all the time. It's like pop a Valium, buddy, and calm down, all right? So, but I don't really get what happened there. I thought this the first time I've seen it, and watching it again, it's made it less clear. Thane had all 6 Infinity Stones. Why did he give them to the Black Order? I don't understand. I know the temples of Necropolis kind of got in his head a little bit. and he saw that it was foretold, so whatever he did wasn't going to stop it, and he kind of gave in to destiny. That's the best I can take from it. But he had 6 Infinity Stones. He could have done what Proxima Knight there, I think that was who it was anyway, I can't quite remember. She grabbed the Space Stone and teleported us away. Couldn't he have done the same? Either killed all of them, or done the hero thing, and just put them in like some impenetrable Asgardian vault or something, where they're going to be trapped forever. Why did he just give them the Infinity Stones? It makes no sense. Honestly, I don't understand. The only thing I can think is that either the Ebony Maw had got in his head, or the stuff we saw in the Necropolis in the Wakandan Vault kind of sort of made him think, like twisted his mind and made him think, well, I just have to give in to destiny. But other than that, I just don't understand what happened there. Like, why did he just give them over? I know he said it was to save our lives, but he could have saved our lives with the stones. That just baffles me. That baffles me. And I know they've built up the thing of you use the stones to terrible consequences, but surely the consequences would be better than giving the stones to the Black Order. It just... Oh. I told you our trip to Atalan sucked.
Anyone up in that fancy castle who can help us, do you?
The Queen of Hell has many powers, Rodent. Helping others is not one of them. These lost souls have learned to withstand great punishment in their time here.
Good. Now I won't feel so bad when I send them plummeting to their doom.
I was going to say I'm definitely glad that I added that percentage buff to Storm's abilities, but honestly, I can't really say I'm noticing much of a difference. Oh, what do you think you're doing throwing axes? Calm down. Ow. See, this guy knows how to throw axes. He's the axe master. Axeman. Oh, dude, should we let you... Oh, no, he's throwing axes as well. Off you go. I was going to say, should we leave him? He wasn't attacking us. He was a friendly, but no. Clearly, he just wanted to be the last one to go down.
Should we stray off course into that fetid ooze, we will surely join the legion of dead that dwell here.
Okay, not touching the green ooze. Duly noted.
Danger lurks around every turn in this realm. Choose your path wisely, my friends.
Although, is it just me or does the Legion of the Dead sound like a really cool name? I don't know, maybe I do want to join the Legion of the Dead. Sounds pretty badass if you ask me.
Lightning strike.
Something I've always thought when playing these sort of games is I wonder if, like, if it was doable, like if you could play with these games with just one of these characters. Like maybe if you ranked them up to like level 100 or something like that, so you could solo the game with just one character. It would be like you have your own version of their game. Like you want to play a Captain America game? Boom. You just solo this with Captain America. You want to play a Hulk game? You just solo this with Hulk. Of course, you'd have to like level them up to like level 100 or something like that, but... I don't know, I just imagine it'd be quite cool. Because obviously when everyone's here together, it's just a cluster of powers and explosions, but if you could just narrow it down and just play with one of the characters that doesn't currently have an axe in their chest, I don't know, I imagine it could be quite fun. It's why I quite enjoy playing with Captain America. It's just because when you do get a bit of a flow going with him, like every punch and kick and every one of his shield attacks, they all connect. It just feels really good. It's the same thing I love about the Batman games and the Spider-Man game and like the most recent Spider-Man game anyway. It's just like every punch and kick connects. And you just, it's like, that's the one thing I don't like about games like this, is it's all very hack and slash. I'm in the goop. Storm, you're the only one who can shoot from afar here without getting an axe caved into your chest. Oh, look at that. It looks like ice beats goop.
I hope that yours is significantly more pleasant.
Oh, look at that. Now Ghost Rider's not on our team. It looks like he's a little more chatty.
This one's for freedom.
Cutting in.
Man, I need to be careful. My team are actually getting beaten up a little bit. I'm too busy daydreaming about solo Captain America games and stuff like that. I'm forgetting to pay attention. Thanks. I've got to say, I'm liking the music here. It's sounding very Mass Effect-y. Oh, hang on. I see you back here, buddy boy. And into the goop he goes. Have fun joining the Legion of the Dead, buddy. Man, I'm going to join the Legion of the Dead if I'm not careful. God damn it, Cap. I was going to pick up that big boulder.
Lightning strike.
You throw an axe, I'll just blow it right back at you. Oh, careful, we don't want to get any more of this goop on us. He says running into the goop. Just because it's green doesn't mean you're immune to it, Hulk.
These fallen warriors have not yet accepted that it is time for them to rest.
Then let's relieve them of their duty.
Relieve them of their duty or just knock them off the cliff. One of the two. Oh, God! Team, there's more than just these enemies, you know? We don't all have to attack the same guy.
The storm is unleashed.
Well, Psylocke, you could probably grab a few of these health orbs.
The walls between life and the afterlife are thinner than most think. Aye, and if my hammer has its way, those walls will soon be crushed to rubble.
I was hoping I was going to be able to knock a few of these bozos off the edge, but looks like it's not going that way. Wait, stop throwing axes. What is it with these guys and throwing stuff?
Lightning storm.
I kept trying to do a synergy attack and I must have got too far away from everyone. He just starts jumping madly around. Yikes! Oh, God damn it! Every time I go to do it, the character I'm trying to do it with moves away.
Lightning strike.
This one's for freedom.
Boom! Chugsy Ugsy was the last to fall.
My fallen brothers, you fought well, even in death.
There are bound to be more of these undead soldiers on the way. We better get moving.
If you like this video and want to see more going forwards, please consider pressing the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and always push that notification bell to be notified of all future videos going forward.